All right, we only got a 4 game slate. I'm not going to make this a long video. Cade Cunningham, 10 to fire him up. Harden's in play, even though you got Kawhi and Zubac there. You're going to need Harden to go off. You're going to pray that he goes off. Because you know he could go out there sometimes and do a lot of cardio. I mean, as far as scoring goes, he'll get his assists. He'll get some rebounds, but sometimes he goes out there and forgets to shoot. But whatever. Harden's in play on a 4 game slate. We'll see what's going on with Dame Dollar. Mitchell, I'm sick of Cavs. I'm sick of these teams that play all their players 30 minutes. Cleveland, Washington, Memphis is starting to do it, especially without Jaren Jackson. They might play Bane and Morant, 36, 37 minutes, but at the end of the day, they're playing the rest of the starters bullshit minutes. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like a trend now in the NBA. All starters play 30 minutes. Don't let your starter go over 30 minutes. It's hard to play fantasy like that when you don't know. Is the starter going to play more minutes? Is the bench player going to play more minutes? And this is something I've been following for a while, so it's not like it just happened last night. Shit is crazy. Poole, I guess he's in play. The 4 game slate. I'd rather play Poole than Donovan Mitchell because, if they get a nice lead, Mitchell's going to be on the fucking sidelines eating popcorn. Garland, same thing. Fuck that, man. I'm tired of Cleveland. They're probably banned to the playoffs. McCollum, he's washed. He might have a game where he hits 6 threes, but other than that, he's inconsistent. He's washed. He should just take up a full-time gig doing podcasting. I'm sick of these guys. Nemhard, no fucking Halliburton. Fucking 8 minutes of McConnell and he still did nothing. Carrington, fuck Washington. Fuck Washington. You got Koulibaly, he can never finish games. I want him investigated. The rest of these guys are chumps. Russell, his team is tanking, so he's not going to play more than 29 minutes. The other day, he had 50 fantasy points in 30 minutes. 29 minutes. You see what I'm saying? McConnell, you might as well forget him. He played 8 minutes last night. Done if you're desperate. The rest of these guys you can't rely on. Maybe Keon Johnson. That's a nasty play. Alvarado, if he starts, he had some heart. He shows up to work. Hawkins, if they start him. That's about it. We got to wait for more news. I know there's people out there that want to watch a video and be able to make their line if it want. It's not that. This ain't that. This ain't going to happen. I'll be honest with you. Not on this slate. I haven't even looked at this slate, and I'm looking. I can see right now there's a bullshit slate, and you're going to need a lot of news. And I'm not playing Cleveland, and I'm not playing Washington, so that doesn't leave me with much. The Koulibaly's already questionable. Mans left the game with a back injury. Didn't come back because of an ankle injury. You heard me correctly. Nemhard, I spoke about that bum already. Beasley's in play. Neesmith, I can never get Neesmith right. 9 fucking points last night. No Halliburton. Mathurin did nothing. And all he could muster up was 9 fucking points. Yo. Who else is here? Bogdanovich off the bench. I don't think I'm going to need him. Yo, I don't even know who to play. Look at this shit. This shit might be the worst slate of all time. Everybody's awful. Tim Hardaway Jr., he's another bum. Pat Beverly said he was talking to Tim Hardaway Jr. when he was on Dallas, and he was telling Patrick Beverly how he wanted to get out of Dallas because he wants the ball more. You want the ball more? You ain't even good. Fuck are you talking about? I knew something was wrong with him. You running away from Luka and you have no talent. You ain't get 1 ounce of talent from your daddy. That's crazy. Who else is here? Strus because of his price. That's it for now. I wish I could make up some shit to tell y'all, but Only real play I've seen so far is Struce, and that's only because of his price. And I'm still not comfortable with that play because it's Cleveland. They play 2,000 guys a night. Zion's in play. Kawhi's in play. I mean, you can't play all spend ups. Trey Murphy's in play, even though I don't really like him when Zion is in. Kuzma is in at a default. If Lillard is out, he gets a bump. I'm done with All-Star Thompson. I'm done with him. 19, 14, 22 last 3 games. You are not your brother. Fuck out of here. DeAndre Hunter, no thank you. Mathurin, if Halliburton is out again and Mathurin starts, I'll take a shot at him because of his price. All right. Unfortunately, we're about to go to power forward. This slate gets worse as I go along, but I didn't make the slate. I'm just breaking it down. Listen, if you're new here, I appreciate you taking time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, you don't have time to wait for news. You don't have time to wait for starting lineups. You don't have time to do research. You want me to send you my finalized optimal updated lineups right before lock? Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats to open. Everything else is in the description. Let me see. We'll see what's going on with Giannis. I would love to play Mobley. That's super talented, and he could put up 70 fantasy points if he wanted to, but they don't play him. They just sit him for long fucking stretches. Siakam is not $8,200 worth. He ain't worth $8,200. Like if Halliburton was out, I had him in all my lineups. Then once the Tatum news came out, I ended up taking him out all my lineups. I thought he was overpriced anyway. Man's had 13 points and 1 fucking rebound. How are you 7 feet and only grabbing 1 rebound in the game? Rebounding is an effort stat. So I don't know why Indiana laid down last night, but they all laid down like a bunch of bitches. Rebounding is an effort stat. At one point, Kevin Love was grabbing 25 points, 25 rebounds a game. Same thing with Rodman. These guys aren't 7 feet. Anthony Mason was grabbing 12 rebounds a game. He's 6'6". Charles Barkley was grabbing 18 rebounds a game. He's 6'5". Rebounding is the effort stat. That's how you could tell the difference between the fuck boys in this league. Your fucker underneath the rim can't grab a rebound? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Who else is here? Before I fucking throw my laptop out the fucking window. Cam Johnson, out of default, he's in play. I don't want to play him. I don't really want to play him because Brooklyn is tanking. So when Cam Johnson starts cooking, what you think they're going to do? Keyshawn George? No, thank you, buddy. Tobias Harris out of default. He's in play. Champagne, if Koulibaly can't play and Champagne starts, you can fire him up. Yo, this slate is fucking awful. I don't even know why I made a video. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even have made a video. That's how bad this slate is. Obviously, y'all gonna get some YouTube shorts tomorrow. Once we get a little bit more information, I'll make a YouTube shorts. But this shit sucks. Zubac's in play. Turner's in play by default because there's lack of decent players. Durant is in play. Jared Allen's in play he's in play by default, but I don't want to play him. Sar's in play. His ceiling is 28 minutes, 30 fantasy. He has no fucking ceiling. Brook Lopez if there's no Giannis. Claxton if you're desperate. Missy with Giannis with Zion on the floor. That's gonna be headed for disaster. You're gonna get 5K worth of nothing. Day'Ron Sharp if you want to be cute. And I don't know what else to tell you. This is the worst slate I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to go on and get out of here. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch my video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships, and yeah, I'll put out a shorts tomorrow. You know, once I can pinpoint some decent plays, because this shit is pathetic. I'm gonna go in and get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.